I want to start with colon 20 and stomach 1. The essence of colon 20 to stomach 1 is yuck. Blech. Baby doesn't like the food and will spit it out. Blech. Every nice person in this room, I'm not moving on until you go, yuck. Yuck. It's not as projectile as that. That gets the gallbladder involved. It's like, nah. Don't like the food on my plate. You might even want to wrinkle your nose a little bit, like, yeah, that kind of face. Oh, to put them like that, yeah. Yeah, the curling up of your nose. This is like way beyond Elvis. Feel how it feels when there's like, and it thickens like you're like, yeah, you get, the sneer or the rejection, like, But if it's just the sneer, it's usually more on colon 20. But when it's like, I don't want to eat that. Feel it, like really do it with your face. It's like, I don't want to eat that. I don't like the smell of it, and I definitely don't want to put it in my mouth. I'm really going to encourage those of you who are not doing it to go ahead, and let your face, and like feel the yuck face. Because it's definitely the case. You won't see it, won't be intense necessarily. It might be intense. But you want to be able to feel it in your own face. It's like, I don't want to eat that. This is just, when it's stomach, it's more disgust. And when it's colon, it's more disdain. So you might even want to feel with your face. What is it when it's really more disdain? I wouldn't eat that. I wouldn't even associate with anyone who ate that. But feel it. Feel it. This is going to be diagnostically useful. It's clinically useful. It's like, and if it's more like disgust, like, you ate that and you want me to eat that? Because you know you got it right when it's not only in your face, but your stomach actually starts to turn a little bit. Yeah, that's beautiful. It's like, bad. Yeah. So you begin to get the feeling of what it's like to kind of live with this. A kind of closure in this area where conceptually there's a sense of closure, of no, of yuck, of rejection. That I'm not going to smell the roses because they all smell like crap. I know for me, I always know when I have this block. Thank God it's been years, but I always know when I have this block, when literally everything on my plate looks like future shit and I don't want to eat it. Why would I want to eat that? I know just what that's going to turn into. And I'm just like, I just don't have an appetite right now. Thanks. And it doesn't matter if it's the most exquisite sushi, it's still future shit and I know it. Okay. So life sucks, it's all future shit, it's all disgust. It's like disdain and disgust. We're exaggerating it, but we're exaggerating it so that we can feel like the little bit of it. There can be a profound lifelong depression that comes from this kind of preemptive rejection that does not allow anything to be beautiful. You can feel, right, if you have this expression a little bit stuck on your face, and you go into the most beautiful rose garden there is. It's just future compost. And if you look at anything, anybody gives you a gift and wishes to tend and nourish you, and you have this block, you're going to be like, what am I going to do with this? They just want me to walk their dog for them. That's the only why. The most wonderful things in the world coming our way when we have a shutdown here. How's anything good or nourishing going to get in? How's anything ever going to be lovely? You know, the Taj Mahal, it's just a building. You know, people have to pay taxes to support this. It's just But feel the grief that can be chronic underneath it, and feel the malnourishment that can be here because of a thought structure of closure that does not allow us to perceive nourishment or to perceive beauty.